Hey loves, welcome back. I'm really excited about this video. I've got myself a new mascara that I have been seeing everywhere and the claims are pretty bold. But before we crack on, two things. I am fighting a really bad cold, so if I sound particularly grotty or you notice that I've got a bit of a scabby nose, I have, so there's that. Second thing is that I wore a bubble hat this morning for the school run and clearly my big head was way too large for it, so I still have hat indentations on my forehead. Anyway, let's crack on and put to test, try it out, wear test the full shebang of the Maybelline New York The Falsies Lash Lift Mascara. It's claiming to replace a salon lash lift. It didn't come in a packet or a box or anything, and there is literally nothing else printed on the tube. So I pulled up the Maybelline website. It says the Falsies Lash Lift Washable Mascara Eye Makeup. It's weird, isn't it? Washable Mascara Eye Makeup. I feel like that's a really weird sentence. I guess there's a waterproof version. Falsies Lash Lift Mascara is a lifting mascara that delivers dramatic length and volume. It's like a tongue twister. A lash lift look in a tube. Mascara that looks like false eyelashes. Our double curve lifting brush and fibre infused formula grabs at the lashes at the root to lift, thicken and lengthen. No clumps, no smears and no flakes, just volume and the look of longer eyelashes that lasts all day. Well, we will see. We will see about that. For best results, hold brush against the lashes, sweep up from root to tip, pretty standard, and repeat until desired look. Do not let dry between coats. Okay, mental note. Here is lovely, beautiful eye without it, and then you can slider the slider, and that apparently is just the mascara. Like, holy smokes. I want that on my face. I'm not going to curl my eyelashes because this is supposed to do it all, right? You shouldn't need to curl your eyelashes if this is a lash lift mascara. My natural lashes are very short, very fair, very straight, very disappointing in general, actually. So I really feel like I'm a good candidate to really put this to the test. Can't even see how you're supposed to open it. 20 minutes later, I'll still be sat here. So it's certainly sealed. Okay, I think that's it. Let's look at the brush. So it's got quite a large, bristly, it doesn't look like rubber, you know, like plastic. It looks like a bristly brush. It's kind of curved. I'm going to try and remember not to block the whole entire view with the mirror like I normally do. And then we're just going to apply. So I'm going to apply from the root, kind of wiggling upwards. I might try and rotate the brush a little bit. See how we get on. And remembering not to let it dry in between coats. So I guess you just keep going, right? If that's the case, you just keep going until you've got the effect that you'd like. Not blown away yet. It's going on really nice. It's not clumpy particularly. It's very smooth. Like, all my lashes do seem to be pretty defined. I'm doing a mixture of application techniques. I'm putting it at the base, wiggling it and dragging it up. I'm applying it and rotating the brush so that it kind of gets, my lashes kind of get around all of the bristles. This is nice. I'm going to do the spooky eye thing where I look up and around. It's okay, isn't it? Let's keep going. Most of the time when I do my mascara, I hold my mirror like underneath my chin and kind of look down into it, and I find that does help me not get it on the rest of my face. Not always, but it does help. Let me take my phone off the tripod so I can show you a bit more close up so we can compare the before and after. Okay, welcome to the extreme close up. I'm sorry, luckily we're all friends. Now I can't say I feel like it's massively lifted my lashes, considering this is called, what is it called? Falsies the Lift. What is it? Falsies the Lift, Lash Lift. Gosh, let's compare. You can see how much length it's built and given my lashes compared to like these tiny puny lashes and this. I am really tempted with this eye to curl my lashes and then apply it and see if it keeps it curled and lifted. Should we do that? Yeah, let's do that. There we go. So if you can compare these two eyes side by side. Funny that. This is the eye that I didn't curl beforehand, and it has built length, but the eyelashes are pretty straight. Whereas this is the eye that I curled, the eyelashes that I curled, and I do feel like it looks a little bit prettier and a little bit more kind of fanned out. Definitely a lot more lift to it. Let's leave it for now. I'm going to kind of go about my day, and then maybe I'll pop back a little bit later just to kind of update you and let you know if there's been any fallout, any crumbling, any drooping. But so far so good. Hi, I'm back. It's not much later in the day, but I was just looking at some before and after pictures that I took so that I could really contrast and compare. I'll pop some here. And when you look at the before and afters, it's really actually impressive. I kind of feel like, well, whilst I was applying it and maybe afterwards with my little, like, these are my thoughts right now, I was maybe a little bit underwhelmed, and I maybe kind of didn't realise how much length the mascara's given my lashes. Volume, not so much. Lift and curl, so, but length, absolutely. If you're looking for a drugstore affordable mascara for length, then the Falsies might be it. I don't know why I did that. That was weird. Anyway, I'll be back soon. It's a good few hours later. I'm about to do the school run. I've touched up my lipstick, haven't touched any of the rest of my makeup, and lashes are looking pretty darn good. Actually, I think I'm going to throw it out there already. I'm going to throw it out there and say this is easily one of the best drugstore mascaras I have ever used. No crumbling yet. They feel very lightweight. I can touch them. They're not stiff. They're not crunchy. And when I touch them and play with them, there isn't any fallout. So this might be a little gem, guys. I'll be back later with a final check-in. It's much later in the evening. Completely dark out. I've just finished a workout. I have to say, this mascara is really impressive. I was sweating through my workout. I did the school run. It's been drizzly and windy. I've been cooking. I've done a whole bunch of stuff, and there is no crumbling or flaking or smudging whatsoever. Not even like the smallest bit. It still looks really nice. The lashes are still lifted and separated. They've drooped a tiny bit, but overall I think it looks really good. What I want to do really quickly, because it's held up so impressively, is to see how difficult it is to remove. I'm going to take my Garnier Micellar Water and a reusable cotton rounds. If you've not seen these, they are incredible. I'll link them in the description. I take all my eye makeup, or most of my makeup, off with this. So yeah, let's see how easy it removes. Excuse my double jointed fingers. They are really quite atrocious. So I'm just going to hold it. This is how I would take my makeup off normally. I'm just going to hold it onto my lashes. I hate rubbing and scrubbing at my eyes, unnecessary. And you really shouldn't, especially if you're a little bit older. Let's just see. I'm being very gentle. Let's see how easy it comes off. It's not too bad at all. It's removing really quite easily, really quite simply. I'm not having to kind of rub or scrub. You know, a few passes with my cotton round, and I'd say that's like 90% off. Maybelline. Well, I never. Who knew? Well, now we know. I will absolutely be using this again. Actually, my Tom Ford has run out. Very similar packaging. Tom's a little bit fatter and Maybelline's a little bit longer and skinnier with a purple band, but very similar look. Interesting. Yeah, I'll definitely be reaching for this on the daily, to be honest. I've been so impressed with it. As always, if you've got any new products you've seen or seen an advert for you'd like me to try, just drop it into the comments below, and I'll check it out. I love kind of trying new products and putting them to the test and doing like a full day wear test. So definitely let me know if you spy anything that looks interesting. If you enjoyed this and you found it helpful, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And as always, if you're new here, hi, I'm Emma. Should have done that at the beginning. But if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. It helps me out massively, so I'd really appreciate it. Hit the button, ring the bell. I did that last time and I don't know where these like jazz fingers are coming from, but maybe it's my new thing. Ring the bell. I really, really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day or evening, and I'll speak to you really soon. Take care, guys.